So, knock knock. Or so. Fourth episode of the 10th series of Doctor Who. The Doctor gets roped into Bill's kind of Bill's mission of house hunting. She eventually comes across a big old creepy house that seems perfect for her and her 6 friends to rent out. Creepy old landlord, played by David Suchet, and eventually her friends start disappearing one by one, seemingly consumed by the house. I watched this with 2 of my family members, one of whom claimed that some parts of it were pretty close to how university house hunting truly is. I mean, obviously not all the stuff with the house eating you, but kind of they've been through this stuff of like dodgy landlords, kind of properties that are not entirely what they say, and trying to work things out, even with the rooms that are massive but then not technically up to date. He or they understood that entirely. The episode itself, for the most part, I think it's very good. I mean, it plays well into the Doctor Who has to have at least one horror episode, or one that highlights many horror instincts per year, such as The Unquiet Dead, Tooth and Claw, Blink, Midnight, Sleep No More, and Hyde. It plays very well into that category, the kind of haunted house or supernatural creatures. That bit's quite fun. They also chose a rather good, interesting alien, based on cockroaches, that I thought was rather fun. The story itself I find a little complicated. That the landlord says that he's looking after his daughter, but then she turns out to be his mother, and he tries to have the creatures consume the Doctor and Bill, but the mother is able to take control of them because they've been keeping her alive for many years. It's a little confusing. I mean, not to say it's not good, just it's a little odd. I mean, the episode in question, once again, it's good. It's very good. It envelops many of the horror aspects, and it does actually do something quite good at the end. When the spell of the house is broken, each one of the 6 friends who got eaten, they actually, each of the friends who got kind of consumed by the house or trapped by it, they actually get released. You know what? That's refreshing. So often you see in these movies that people die at the end, but in the end, every single one of them may be a little mentally scarred, but they all get out alive. So, that works. So on the whole, the episode, I don't know if I'd place it above the ones we've had already, like the pilots, Smile and Thin Ice. But once again, it's still a pretty good episode. And I enjoyed it. Anyway, for the next episode, we may be running a little low on oxygen. So I'm going to say for now, see ya.